So if the Bible doesn't demonstrate God's love for not only all the people of the world, but also all the people groups of the world, then neither should we. But it does. In the Old Testament and the New Testament, we read about God's love for and desire to receive the worship of all the various ethnic groups all over the world, all the peoples of the world. For example, in Psalm 96, the scriptures say, "Declare his glory among the peoples, his wonders among all the peoples." God desires all of the peoples of the world to experience his beauty and invites all the peoples of the world to come into the experience of him. And in that very famous passage at the end of Matthew's Gospel, Jesus commands us to go and to make disciples of all the nations. And that word nations, you may have heard, is a reference not only to geopolitical units like countries, but to people groups. It's the word that's spelled ethne, E-T-H-N-E, from which we get the word ethnic or ethnicity. Jesus is saying, all authority is mine in heaven and on earth, so you go and make disciples among all of the peoples of the world so that they can experience my glory and come to worship me and my Father. All the peoples of the world go and make disciples. In other passages of the New Testament, Matthew 12:21, "And in his name the peoples will trust." How about Romans 11:13, "I am an apostle to the peoples." In multiple passages in Romans 15, that the peoples might glorify God for his mercy. "For this reason I will confess you among the peoples. Rejoice, O peoples, with this my people. Praise the Lord, all you Gentiles. Laud him, all you peoples." And again, in the final book of the Bible, the reminder that people from every people group, nation, tribe, and tongue will be around the Lord worshiping him. Where a people group is engaged, those peoples have a chance to come to know God through Christ. Where they are unengaged, there is no such chance. Those peoples aren't praising him. They're not yet worshiping him. There aren't disciples being made. There's no chance for churches to be born. They're not enjoying God the way that he longs to be enjoyed. So let's engage them so that we can reach them, so that in reaching them, they can come alive to their God and he to them.